So in this video, I'll be doing a 2017 transformation video, so the transformation of the whole year and the process I went through. Last year, I was coached by Matt Kaido, aka Gokuflex, and so all year I've been kind of working with him. He's been helping me with my macros, my workout program, and all that stuff. So thanks to him, I was able to reach my goals and reach the weight that I wanted to in 2017, which was trying to cut down to between 160 165, and I was able to do that. So yeah, without his help I wouldn't have been able to done it, so thank you, Coach Matt. So yeah, this video is gonna be showing you guys the process of what I did each week to drop from, what is it, 180 something, I think it was 188 when I started working with Coach Matt, and dropping down to like 162, 161. And so yeah, but before I get to that stuff, I'm actually at the gym right now, about to hit this push workout. It is my last week of Coach Matt's program, week 8. Today's also my last check-in, so I'm gonna do that after this workout, and then we'll go from there. So I'll see you guys inside. Peace! Alright, so I'm inside the gym right now. There's a class going on, so it's pretty loud right now. But I won't show like the whole workout, probably just like highlights probably of each set, because the main point of this video is the transformation, so I don't want to take too much of your guys' time with my workout. But yeah, about to stretch right now, warm up, and then I'll get to the workout, so let's get it. So I just finished the push workout, did bench, overhead press, incline dumbbell presses, weighted dips, cable flies, rope face pulls, and then tricep extensions. I didn't show all the movements because it's not the main topic of the video, but yeah, just finished push workout, did cardio 400 calories of the incline treadmill, and then I'm actually going to show you guys right now my physique as of today, January 2nd, 2018. Keep in mind that this is after a post-workout and cardio, so I do have kind of a pump going. But yeah, I'm just going to show you my physique as of right now. that's how I'm currently looking right now. I weighed in at 175 flat this morning. I haven't eaten anything yet, so all the workout and cardio was fasted. So right now I'm gonna go home, get some breakfast, do my weekly check-in, and then we'll start with the transformation video. So see you guys at home. Peace. So I'm at home, about to have some breakfast right now. 6 ounces of egg whites with 1 tablespoon of the Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue, and then 21 frosted mini wheats little biscuits. So breakfast for macros, let's see. What? Focus. Well, it's not focusing right now, but 300 calories, 54 grams carbs, 1 gram of fat, and then 23 grams of protein for this breakfast. About to do my morning check-ins with Coach Matt. And so yeah, eat breakfast, do that check-in, and then we'll go straight into the transformation video. Also, saying aesthetic merch, gotta represent Coach. Honestly, these shirts are very comfortable. Alright, so welcome to the office. No, I'm just kidding, it's just my room. But yeah, this is where I get most of my work done. First things first, before I start the transformation video, or before we get into that, a little background of my lifting experience. So I first got into the gym, I want to say freshman year of high school. When I started playing football, I did a lot of strength and conditioning training. So yeah, that's when I first started, even though the training wasn't very consistent, just because we weren't in the weight room every day. I'd say like every other day or like every 2 days we'd be in the weight room lifting, because most of the time we're just on the field practicing. But yeah, that's when I first got introduced to weightlifting and going to the gym. Okay. So started my program back with Coach Matt in May. Was in his program for 16 weeks. It was basically not two separate programs, but I went through like 2 8-week programs. So yeah, started out at 181.2 pounds. My goal was to lose about a pound to a pound and a half each week, and so by the end of those 16 weeks I actually dropped down to 164.2 pounds, and so yeah, I roughly lost around 17 pounds. So in those 16, so you can kind of do the math, 16 to 17, I was definitely able to reach my goal of losing at least an average of a pound a week. And yeah, throughout that 16 weeks, my diet plan was actually just tracking macros, if it fits your macros, and really all he did for me was kind of give me my numbers, and I just had a full range of whatever I wanted to eat as long as it was in my numbers. So I was still able to eat some of the foods that I enjoy, but I quickly learned that I can only have so much, or like I can only have those comfort foods in moderation, and that helped me slowly learn how to make better choices with the foods I eat, and also be more observant about how like my food is being made, or when I cook, just kind of pay attention more to detail of how it's prepared, and of course portion sizes as well. Keeping note of like what certain sizes kind of look like with like the chicken breast or a cup of rice or any of that kind of stuff, and just to make tracking macros a little bit easier for me along the road, especially when I don't carry a scale with me like wherever I go or everywhere I go. So after 16 weeks of going through Coach Matt's lean cut program, I cut down 164.7 pounds, and I was pretty happy about that. I liked the results I saw, and I was feeling really confident about my physique. So at that point, I kind of made the decision to do things on my own, and from there on out, I also made the decision to do my first show, which was going to be held October 28th, the NPC Sacramento. And I quickly learned that going through that prep, I knew I was able to do everything physically, but it was more of the mental game of bodybuilding where I just did not prepare myself. And so being on a caloric deficit really played a lot of tricks with my mind, I guess, from my personal experience. And I just really struggled trying not to cave in to the temptations. I want to say for the most part it was mostly my fault, just because I would always put myself in a bad situation, or basically put myself in a situation of fail, putting myself in that kind of environment where I knew I would be tempted to have bad food or just anything bad in general, or that just wasn't in my meal plan. And so quickly fell out of prep 2 weeks out. After like October rolled by, those next 3 weeks I kind of just binged eat and devoured anything that was in front of me, and I roughly gained about 30 pounds, sadly. So I gained 30 pounds, was feeling super depressed, unmotivated, felt like I hit rock bottom, just because basically my thought process was I worked so hard to cut down or lose all this body fat and all this weight, and I made the decision to just kind of let that all go away within like a week of just bad eating. And it really opened up my mind about how fast your body can like transform, and it definitely took a hit or made a dent with my self-confidence and my self-esteem, and that was something that I just didn't enjoy feeling. And so I wanted to I just wanted to pick myself back up. One thing I learned throughout like my training and all that stuff was I always found myself consistently going to the gym, and just because I enjoy training and being in that type of environment where everyone's trying to better themselves definitely motivates me and helps me out a lot. So after gaining the 30 pounds, going back to the gym was definitely not a hard transition for me. I still was seeking help just because I was still unsure of like how to get back to where I was, and so I wanted to seek help again. And I was kind of scared to ask Coach Matt for help again, just because for me personally, I don't know if he thinks this way, but I kind of just like left him, and then me wanting to seek help again is kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of hard for me to explain, but I feel like it would just make me look bad, and I didn't want that. But either way, at the same time, what's more important to me was getting back to to where I was early on in the year, and I knew going through math process, it was really easy for me to follow and do, and so that's why I kind of asked for help again back in November, and he was more than willing to help. So I just finished my first 8 weeks again from November to January 1st, and I was able to cut back from 187, I want to say 187 down to 175. So yeah. Oh man, dude, I know that video was super hard to watch, I bet. So itchy. I mean, I feel really awkward just talking to the camera. But again, really do appreciate for those who watch my videos. It means a lot to me. If you guys like the video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of my videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button to see future videos popping up. Yeah. See you in the next video, guys.